The quarter-finals of women's category of volleyball event of the 13th edition of African Games holding in Accra, Ghana, was held on Thursday, 21st of March 2024, witnessing triple three straight sets and first upset of the tournament, an action that exhibited the advantage of home supporters as the pillar which success of one of the teams from the Western Sahara of the continent is built. 8 teams traded tackles in the quarter-final stage of the tournament, and one of them displayed an outstanding performance which has never been recorded since it started participating in the African Games. Moving away from these rhetorics to the highlights of the 4 matches decided on the day. An highly rated Tunisian team and the Republic Democratic of Congo took to the court to try each other for a size, but the superior powers of the North African team, Tunisia, subdued the Congolese as she qualified to the semi-final stage, beating RDC 3 straight sets at 25-24, 25-10, and 25-15. The defending champions Kenya lived up to high billings as the team fought out against the Gambians with zeal and determination to defend the title by not dropping a point since the commencement of the tournament to the quarter-final stage. It is in this spirit that the Kenyans walloped Gambians in the second straight set of the quarter-final at 25-12, 25-8, and 25-10 to book the semi-final ticket.
You see you win the championship?
That we have all it takes to win this championship. We are the defending champions, and we need to defend it to the maximum.
A bad game for me, as you can see. Kenya is a big team, the best team in Africa. To play with the best team in Africa, with at least new experience of my side, it was not easy.
Nigeria's women's team, like its main counterpart, suffered a loss in the hands of the Egyptians in the third quarter-final match decided, though displayed gallantry in the first set, but finally bowed out in all the 3 sets to the superiority and supremacy of the Egyptians to record the third straight set of the quarter-finals at 23-25, 13-25, and 13-25. With the result, Egypt qualified as the third semi-finalist.
To the semi-final against Kenya tomorrow, we will watch them so many times and know how they play and know how to just focus on how to win the opponent.
I believe I've learned a lot as far as this championship is concerned, to know what to do and the suggestion I'm going to meet to the board so that they'll make sure that we are able to get back on track.
The last quarter-final match, which produced the sister breaker of the tournament, was between the host, Ghana, and another North African women's team, Algeria. The match was an exhibition of the advantage of home fans, as Ghana was 0-2 down at 18-25 and 16-25 when the fans and supporters stormed the Baltimore Indoor Sports Hall with drums to wake up the spirit of never say die that the West African teams are noted for. As if that is the impetus needed, Ghana team, through a well-coordinated backcourt defense from the libero and others, superb impenetrable blockings from the blockers, and effective instructions from the bench, Ghana came back stronger and fitter to equalize, winning the third and fourth sets at 25-21 and 25-23, resulting to a tiebreaker that ended at 15-9 in favor of the host team, Ghana, and qualified the team for the semi-final slot.
This is something that has never happened. Ghana women's volleyball team qualifying to the semi-final of all African Games. This is the first time ever. So myself and my assistant, we are so much happy that we can't even describe it.
Meanwhile, Friday, 22nd of March 2024 is scheduled to hold the men and women's semi-finals. The first semi-final is in the men's category and between Kenya and the defending champions, Cameroon. The second and third semi-finals will feature women's category. The women's defending champions, Kenya, will take on Egypt in the second match at noon, while Tunisia will face the host team, Ghana, in the third semi-final match at 2 p.m. The last and fourth semi-final match will feature Egypt and the host, Ghana, in the men's category. In Accra, Ghana, is Kehinde Lamidi reporting.